Hello, today I'm going to be assembling my 3D printed window mounted solar light. Now here's the completed version. You can see it's got the solar panel on the back, the LED, and a little painted lens section. The switch is in here. And because it's bright enough, the light automatically turns off. So here we got the pods for the suction cups. I don't currently have the suction cups, male being the way it is currently. They haven't shown up yet, so I'm gonna make this video without it anyways. You need the solar garden lights, particularly I found this model at Dollarama, which is a Canadian chain. I don't know exactly where you would get this otherwise, but as you can see, the battery and the switch and the LED and a whole 9 yards are mounted right to the board, which makes life easy for this sort of project. Now I imagine you could stuff a different board with the same circuitry kind of set up differently in here, but you'd have to take that up on your own. I'm not going to go through all the millions of different garden lights they use and sort out which fit and which don't. So after these two files are printed, I clear coated them after painting the lens part with a metallic paint. So we're going to start by putting the solar panel in, feeding the wires through the gaps. Set that down, and I'm going to take the hot glue gun and I'm just going to glue that in there. Just kind of supports everything. And I missed. Well, I'm going to let that dry, and after that's dried, I'm going to solder the solar panel wires to the solar panel terminals, which are these two here, this guy and this guy, and you can see on the board it's marked Solar Panel Plus. Alright, so I got the board soldered onto the panel. Now, I'm going to take the little screw that was holding this one on in the garden light, and I'm going to put it through the board, which is kind of hard to get out with this little screwdriver, and line up the hole. I just kind of pinch the wires underneath it. This is a little awkward to do, but not impossible. There we go. Make sure the board's centered nicely so the switch lines up with the hole. And I'm just going to use a little bit more hot glue as I bump the camera stand, just to support this side and keep everything tucked in nice. Okay. So now that's on. I'll line up the switch and the LED with the holes. There we go. And then you take the M3 screws. If my fingers will work. And other than some hot glue gun hairs, clean those off. There we have it. switch. And as you can see, everything seems to work nicely. An LED so it sits in the middle properly. And there you have it. Now again, if I had the suction cups, you just glue them in either with super glue or the hot glue into the holes here, and then you can stick it on a window. And if you leave it on, it'll be off during the day and on during the night.